Well, good day, Lorna. How you doing this cool day?
Oh, I'm doing awesome.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Well, a lot of people think that saying yes to a ton of things is best for their business. Like do more, do more, do more, right? But actually saying yes actually means saying no.
Find out in this episode. Hi, this is Pat.
And this is Lorna. How the heck are you doing this fine day?
Welcome to Leave the Rat Race, the cool cast dedicated to you, helping you leave the rat race.
The job market is changing. It doesn't fit our DNA. Working the 9 to 5 doesn't bring us joy or happiness anymore.
We know the world is shifting, it's changing, and opportunities that never existed before are opening up.
We're interested in finding our place in the digital age.
We need to learn and leverage that internet so that we remain relevant outside the 9 to 5.
We can help. This cool cast can help. We're so glad that you found us.
So, saying yes means saying no.
It does.
Well, let's dive in and find out about this. You say yes to starting your own business. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Starting your own business.
That's right. And that's a good thing, right? It means you're committed to making it happen. Because you said yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, so what does that have to do with saying no?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's find out. You get started by choosing what your business will be about.
But then you see other things online that you want to do.
Nah, never. I've never seen it.
Never happened to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that called?
The shiny object syndrome. And it will keep you from taking focused action. It's basically one way a yes turns into a hell no.
Yeah. So, man, that looks cool. I should go check that out.
Right.
Or, I need one of those. Or maybe two.
Or this will only take a few seconds, right?
Definitely. Just a few seconds. I don't know why it would take, a lot longer than a few seconds. And everything is really, just happens really quick.
And I'll get back to my business in a sec,
Right.
after those few seconds. Right?
After those few seconds. It's definitely one way to turn a yes into a no. Oh, a few other things, Oh, maybe I should start a podcast. I mean, those are the cool things nowadays, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
That's why we have
There's so many podcasts.
That's why we have a cool cast versus podcast, right? Because there's too many podcasts. How many cool casts do you know about?
None.
There you go.
Except for ours.
Except for ours, that's right. Well, maybe it's a webinar.
Yeah.
That's the other thing you may want to start is a webinar. And lastly, maybe it's a newsletter, right?
Sending out a newsletter.
I mean, there's so many newsletters in the world. I wanted to be on everybody's email list so I can learn more about newsletters.
So what happens though is, like many people, you end up all over the place because you say yes to all those things, right? Oh, guys, you should do that and that and that because everybody's doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you think it's better because you get more ways to get out there. But guess what happens if you say yes to all of that?
Let's find out, Lorna. The black, you get the black thing, right? Nothing.
Nothing happens, right? Yeah.
Really, Lorna, what happens? It's a big fat nothing, right? How come you got me on there with a turd? Like, I want to know what... you created this PowerPoint, didn't you?
No, you did this part.
Your yes to starting your own business turns into a maybe.
Perhaps even a dream-crushing no.
By saying yes to too many things, you're basically saying no to most of them.
And why? Because there's no way in heck you can do it all.
No, you can't do it all.
No.
I mean, look at this person, right? She looks a little bit frustrated. Flames coming out of her, just not just too much to do.
Too much. Stressed, overloaded, right?
Right. Frustrated. That's the key one, right? Well, your yes equals focused action.
You have to have laser-like focus on your one thing, your one action, the thing you want to complete now. How can you be focused on anything if you're spending your time over a ton of to-dos? And the thing is, a lot of these to-dos aren't important. These things should be the critical tasks to move your business forward.
Right. Well, it's interesting, Lorna. People will throw a whole bunch of time at things in hopes of getting them done.
And this is where people will spend half the night working their butt off in hopes of getting something done. Work until your eyeballs bleed. Yeah.
Well, maybe they could outsource some of their tasks, to Fiverr, Upworks, online jobs.
It's a good idea.
This is called leverage. But let's go to the next slide and see why. Well, but when it comes to money,
they'll hang on to it.
They'll fight over it. It's my money, dear. Give it to me.
And they'll never leverage it. And yet, leverage is one of the most powerful tools on moving anything forward.
Great. I think here's a great slide, Lorna. Great point.
Graft, hustle, and hard work is not the biggest commodity an entrepreneur has anymore. It's leverage. So again, working till your eyeballs bleed isn't going to help.
No.
You need to leverage.
Leverage is the most important thing in a business nowadays.
And leverage money because you can make more of it, right?
Mm-hmm. You can always make more money. Hey, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can always make more money, Lorna.
But you can't make more time.
And that's very true. You can make more money, but time is tick, 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 tick.
Exactly.
Tick, tick.
It's our most precious resource, right?
It is.
And we need to use it wisely.
To be totally committed in your business, saying yes
To the tasks that will make your business grow, right?
Yeah.
And saying no to the things that will distract you from starting and growing your business.
Yeah, another thing is maybe.
And the maybes are not a yes or a no, but they usually never happen.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck in between. Like you're not saying yes, you're not saying no. Really, a maybe is a no. It's not a yes. It's more of a no, right?
It is. It is won't happen.
It won't happen, right?
Right. This will be something you'll need to work on, though, because being able to say no to a lot of those cool things, those shiny objects, can be a hard thing to do.
Can be. Mm-hmm. The cool thing is that saying no is so freaking liberating.
Oh, yeah.
Just learn to say no.
So just imagine not feeling stressed out over all the things you think you need to do and knowing what it is you really do need to get done without burning out, though.
Right. The other thing, the more you say yes, you can say yes to too many things.
Oh,
right? Yeah. I mean, sometimes I look like that first thing in the morning.
No comment.
Okay.
So the more you say yes, the more you are crushed under the things you need to get done. You've made a commitment, now you need to follow through. But at what cost? A half-assed job, stress, burnout. Who wants that?
Who wants that?
Not me.
Learn just to say no. No excuse, no apology, just no. Or no thank you.
Right. So when you say no, it's out of your mind and off your to-do list. Remember, it's your business you said yes to, not creating another full-time job for yourself. After all, you wanted to leave the rat race, not make a new one.
Right. Say yes to the critical tasks in building your business. Say yes to the important things in building your business.
And say no to all the other things that will have you sidetracked. And by doing that, it'll give you more freedom in working and developing your business. And it'll happen faster.
Faster. And nothing happens without action, of course, to the yes things. Click the link below and join us at thecoolestcouple.com/bootcamp. Now, why would they want to do that, Lorna?
Well, each one of our boot camps move you through a pivotal step in creating your own successful online business.
Good. We look forward to seeing you at thecoolestcouple.com/bootcamp.